Anybody?
Dorian?
Oh!
Is that you?
Yes, sweetheart.
Claire didn't know which flight you were going to be on. Hi.
Oh.
Nice to see you. You're so white.
Yes. It's the color of purity and rebirth, even after Labor Day.
How was Belize?
Oh, life-altering. I went there to forget my past, and I found the future. Not just for myself, but for all the Kramers.
Okay, you've lost me.
Okay. Come and look.
What is that?
Just a minute. Behold.
What is it?
Oh, that is probably my little surprise.
I'll get it.
Peggy. Hi, Kelly. Look, have you heard from Mel? Have you seen him at all?
No, not since I've been back. Come on in.
Dorian! Look, I can't find Mel anywhere. Do you have any idea where he is?
No, and I couldn't care less.
Surprise! Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
Daddy, I can't believe you pulled this off.
Oh, come on, your old man. He's still good for a few things.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Hey, brother, you gonna hog the birthday girl all night?
She's all yours. Happy birthday.
Oh, and you? How and when? Don't ask.
Happy birthday, honey.
Never look a gift party in the eye. Happy birthday. Hey.
Or a gift stepfather. Happy birthday, kid.
Hey, you? Club Indigo. Now, this is almost as big a surprise as my party.
I'll do almost anything for you.
Oh, thank you.
You know, 20-something years ago tonight, I was in excruciating pain.
Well, you never let me forget it.
Well, I'm not old enough to have a daughter your age.
Oh, that's wrong.
But if I had a daughter, I'd want it to be you. You know that, don't you? I mean it. I love you. I do. Always and forever.
Sounds like a perfume, Mom.
I'm serious. I mean it. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I hate it when you and I are angry with each other. Happy birthday, loving.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, I need the birthday girl over here, please.
Birthday girl.
Surprise.
All right, come on, now's your chance.
You know what? A few hours ago, I was laying on a beautiful beach in Belize, and now you've got me crashing a private party, and for what?
The tape that links RJ to the kidnapping is in this club someplace, and we're gonna find it.
Oh, Max.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was about to ask the same thing.
One Life to Live, brought to you by...
I just came by to buy Blair a welcome home drink.
I just got back from Belize.
And I was hoping to talk to you about that loan. I'm thinking about accepting the offer. But, I guess we got a major case of bad timing here.
You could say that.
You know, Max, we could have that drink over at the palace or maybe Rhodey's home.
Yeah.
But you're here. And you know most everyone, so why not stay and toast Rachel's birthday? Drinks are on me.
Well, thank you, RJ. That's very generous. Come on.
What are you up to?
Well, it's a celebration, Commissioner. The more, the merrier.
I didn't even stop to think that you might wear the same dress.
Georgie, you always stop to think.
Hey, ladies, let's lighten up. This is a birthday party, you know, fun, laughs, and it's a dress thing again.
I was trying to say that I didn't do it on purpose. Nora's got a closet full of things, and this is the only nice dress that I own. I guess I figured that you knew that.
This was a last-minute substitution.
Did she send over the chili dogs?
Look, you made it clear that I'm on probation. Do you really think that I would intentionally do something to screw that up?
Fine. You know what? It's no big deal. Forget about the dress. Just a dress. Let's not ruin Rachel's birthday.
Thank you.
Remind me to burn this dress when I get home.
Thank you, too.
Why? I didn't do anything.
You just, I don't know, your presence always calms things down.
Georgie, are you still planning on being an attorney?
Absolutely.
You gotta work on your people skills.
Oh, I know. It's one of my weak spots.
Excuse me just a sec. You never answered my question. Why are you here?
Well, there you are. Why did you leave the party?
I hoped you'd follow me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You afraid of kissing me in front of other people?
Well, that depends on the kiss.
Can you not even care that Mel is missing?
Because Mel is no longer of any interest to me.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It was days ago at the newspaper. And apparently some reporter saw him typing gibberish.
You mean he hasn't been to the newspaper in days and you just noticed? That speaks volumes.
Well, I was slightly preoccupied. My son is still in the hospital.
Wait a minute, you're telling me that nobody at the Banner realized Mel wasn't around?
Kelly, a newspaper is a very frenetic place. Besides, Mel frequently writes from home, and his column for this week has been filed, so he just was not on my mind. I didn't even put the whole thing together until today. Cassie's out of town on assignment. My A-list reporters are busy. I needed Mel to cover a story.
I'm so sorry, but I really don't have time to listen to your business problems.
This isn't business, Dorian. Mel is a friend.
Not mine.
On Dorian.
Vicky, my only concern right now is the welfare of my girls, of Star and of River.
He is my friend, too.
No one better than I knows how selfish you can be. But this really takes the cake. Dorian, he could be lying hurt someplace. God, he could be dead.
Vicky, I have a life that I need to rebuild. I have a future that I need to plan for.
Yeah, well, Mel Hayes is your best hope for the future, and we both know that.
For all of your success and your breeding, you have never learned to mind your own business, and not that it is any of your business, but you're wrong, as usual. Mel is my past. He's not my present, and he's most certainly not my future.
Right. I'll just go to his houseboat and look for him there.
You didn't look there first, and you call yourself a newspaper woman.
Dorian, why don't you come with me? He may very well be in bad shape.
If you wish to adopt that child, go right ahead.
I will call you if I find him, Kelly. Dorian, that is quite a fashion statement.
And how would she know?
Please think about what you're doing. What if she's right? What if Mel is in terrible shape? How would you feel then?
Mel will find a way out of whatever trouble he's gotten into. Drunks always do that. Or they get somebody else to do it for them. But I've resigned from that job. If Vicky wants it now, hey, she's welcome to it.
I can't believe that you're being this indifferent. You love him. He loves you.
Past tense. I loved him.
Dorian, you don't fool me. This is a reaction to Vicky. She says black, you say white. So now that she is worried about Mel, you're not.
That's the way it used to be. Not anymore.
I'm sorry, I don't buy it.
You didn't come to Belize.
What does that have to do with this?
Because I used to envy Vicky so much. I was so jealous of her. Your standing in the community, her family, oh, you name it. Did you see her just now? Did you? So stressed out. The woman is on edge. Not an ounce of serenity in her. I don't envy her anymore.
All because of a few days in Belize on a beach.
For 6 months, I was dragged against my will down the road to nowhere. Well, in Belize, I had an awakening. Kelly, it is time to get back on track, to refocus. I've got plans for us, big plans. The Kramer women are all going to find happiness.
I found happiness, but it was taken away.
I know that, sweetheart. But you'll find happiness again.
But listen to me. I don't want you to realize how much you really love Mel. Only to find out it's too late to tell him.
Mel is not my Ian.
I want you to love your life, to get involved, to make plans. That's great. But I don't want you to use them to run away from your feelings for Mel.
I am not running away from anything. Darling, at last, I'm finally headed towards something. Oh, just a moment. That's the surprise I was talking about. Come in, welcome to our home. Clarence Yamagachi. This is my niece, Kelly Kramer.
Aren't you cold?
Oh, he doesn't like to be bothered with superfluous clothing.
Obviously.
But he is key to our future. We're planning to go into business together.
I see. What kind of business?
I'm a marine biologist.
From Belize?
From the United States, Ms. Kramer. Until today, I was living in Belize. I'll get the rest of my things.
Yes.
Are you crazy? Or are you just simply out of your mind?
No, that's why I'm calling you. I mean, the Coast Guard patrols the water, right? Okay, it's a houseboat. And until this morning, it was permanently docked at the town dock on the river. But now it is gone. Thank you. Any information you can get as soon as possible, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
What do you mean the houseboat is gone?
Just that. It's gone. I went by there to look for Mel because he's missing. The houseboat is gone.
Well, that thing isn't seaworthy. It doesn't even have an engine, does it?
No. Believe me, my first thought was that it sank. But I couldn't see any sign of that in the water.
And the Coast Guard doesn't have any info?
No, not yet. The thing is, Clint, his dock lines were so worn, it could easily have broken away. And the power lines, they're just lying there in a heap, sort of dangling off the edge of the dock as if they'd just been yanked out of their connections on the boat.
Well, if Mel was on board, he'd notify somebody.
Not if he is drinking.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, presents in the office, foods everywhere, and the birthday girl's floating around somewhere.
I actually wanted to talk to you.
Taya, I'm trying to distinguish between business hours and playtime.
Oh, that's fine. I've decided to take Todd up on his offer, but we can discuss the details tomorrow.
Whoa. Are you out of your mind or just masochistic? You sit down. I happen to know what Todd is capable of firsthand.
I've lasted 8 months. I go back to the penthouse for 4 more weeks, and then it's over. I get my divorce, no contest.
If you do, you're gonna get hurt.
If I drag this out, other people will get hurt.
You're not my clients.
Andrew is already in big trouble with the church.
You have to think about your own safety, Taya.
Nothing Todd can do to me will hurt me as much as feeling responsible if Andrew loses his ministry.
Let Andrew worry about his own problems. Why don't you take some time? You know, stay away from Todd and Andrew. Go away someplace. Go far away, and then you can clear your head and think rationally.
I'm perfectly rational, Nora.
I'm Tina Turner.
Fine, I'll go away, get some R&R. But if I want to accept Todd's offer when I get back, I expect you to respect my decision and set it up for me.
I'll do everything I can to protect you, though.
I already told you I wanted to buy Blair a welcome home drink.
Don't con me, Max.
Me?
A couple hours ago, we had a conversation. And I told you to stay out of this before you get hurt. So for the last time, you let me handle it.
Oh, yeah? No, you haven't. Having drinks with RJ, eating his food, having a great old time with a child killer.
Max, it's Rachel's birthday, but it has to be.
That's just swell. Well, listen, you can do whatever you want, and so can I.
No, you can't.
Watch me.
This is not a game, Max. Those kidnappers are ruthless. I think we all know what they're capable of. Now, you interfered with me doing my job once before. I don't think you want to go there again.
I want them to pay.
They will pay. My way. I think it's a good idea if you two have your drinks somewhere else. Because I swear, if you jeopardize this investigation, I will lock you up.
Could you guys just get a little closer?
Wait a minute. Okay.
You look so cute in those glasses.
Thank you.
How's this?
Oh, that is just perfect.
Thank you.
You know, if you guys ever decided to have a kid, I think it would be incredibly cute. And I've always wanted to be an older sister.
What's going on? The liquor's flowing, the music's pumping. Why aren't these people dancing?
Good question.
It's got something to do with the mother's side of the family.
Bo, let's dance.
Haven't I seen that dress before? Long story.
Could I ask you, could you do a huge favor for me?
I'll try.
I made a videotape for Rachel's birthday as a surprise, and, I wanted to show it tonight, but I think I have to leave early.
Oh, you want me to take charge of it?
Yeah, it's in the office with the other gifts.
One question. Am I getting set up here?
Suppose distracted us. Go find the tape.
No, we're both serious about locking us up.
They haven't built a prison yet. You can hold us, sweetheart. Come on.
Oh, you know, I don't know why I let you talk me into these little capers of yours.
So you can call them the chit on your own little plots.
I'm neither crazy nor out of my mind.
Well, you could have fooled me.
And given the events of the recent past, I really wish you had been more careful in your choice of words.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? It's just you've been through a lot lately. You're vulnerable right now.
Look, Clarence is a legitimate scientist, all right? He has studied the properties of sea coral for years.
And what he wants from you is a few $1 million to finance his next expedition.
I checked his credentials before we left Belize. He's published in all the major scientific journals, he's taught at prestigious universities, and he's been studying sea coral for 20 years.
20 years? What, did he start with his kiddie pail and shovel?
Ah. How old do you think Clarence is?
I don't know, 32, 35 maybe.
Try 55.
Oh, God. Dorian, this is a scam.
No, It's the Carl. I let him know in Belize that I was not just some ditzy rich lady waiting to be parted from her money. And if he thought that, he would live to regret it the rest of his life.
Oh, and I'm sure that got him to tell him the truth.
Darling, the research that I am going to fund is going to establish the truth one way or the other, and for a minimum investment.
Are you sure you want to put your money into this?
Money is like manure. It doesn't do any good unless you spread it around a little.
Did you just make that up?
No. I think it's from Hello, Dolly. Sweetheart, listen to me. If Clarence is right about this, and I'm sure that he is, it holds the key to all of our futures.
Mel is fine. He'll turn up.
Oh, Clint, he's not just an employee, he's a friend.
I know, to both of us.
I mean, if something happens to him on top of everything that's happened...
Vicky, Kevin is out of the woods.
Yes, but he is far from well, and he's as impatient as a Buchanan.
And that's what fueled all this in the first place.
He still has so much more to go through. And he won't even allow himself to recuperate. No, he jumps right into writing a story.
Vicky, he's bored and he's frustrated. That story gave him something to focus on. It got his mind off his pain and reminded him that he has a future besides lying around in that bed.
Yeah, not if he overdoes it, he doesn't.
That's why he has us.
What, to stop him from killing himself?
No, to guide him. You know, a moderate amount of work might make it easier for him to be patient through his rehabilitation. And isn't that the point?
Yeah, I guess. As long as it's moderate. We are going to get through this, aren't we?
Together. Well, I've got people waiting in my office.
Why'd you come by?
Oh, just to say hi. You let me know if you hear anything about Mel.
Our newest child.
Miss Carpenter.
Yeah?
My source at the Coast Guard just spotted Mel's houseboat about 2 miles downriver from the dock. They've got a cutter chasing him now.
Is Mel on board?
They can't tell.
All right, call the Banner helicopter, okay? Okay. I would like to be there when the Coast Guard boards the houseboat.
Okay.
Nothing but music acts. Or so they say.
Come on, we don't have time to listen to him, so hurry up.
Where is it?
Nick, would you please hurry up? If RJ has it in here, you know he's hidden it somewhere safe.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad for an old man.
Hey, just because you're a year older doesn't mean I am.
Thanks for the party.
Hey, baby, I just want you to be happy.
I am. And I'm glad that Carlotta is part of the family.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like Rachel's having a good time. How about you?
Oh, yeah. I'm having a great time. Never been happier.
You're pretty darn gracious, little Georgie, about that dress, honey.
Well, the thing about wearing the same dress, I fill it out a lot better than she does. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a very good answer, sir. Who cares about a dress? I've got something more important. I got you.
Yeah. I may not be ruggedly handsome, but I can dance.
What are you talking about, ruggedly handsome? Of course you are. What's that about?
It's the way that that Georgie described your friend Sam. You know, when she told me that you were having lunch with him.
Say that again?
They move pretty good, huh?
It's nice to see a marriage that works.
Yeah, meaning what?
Oh, just that with everything that goes on in this world, it helps to have a reminder of how nice a marriage can be.
Yeah.
And I bet she made it sound like there was something more than a business lunch going on, too, didn't
Yeah, but you do fill out that dress better than Georgie does.
Ruggedly handsome.
Honey, I didn't tell you that so that you get angry at Georgie all over again.
Too late. Where is she?
Ms. Kramer.
I don't know what kind of con you're running on my Aunt Dorian, but if you hurt her, physically, emotionally, financially, you will live to regret it. Do you understand? I have a lot of friends in this town. They're very powerful. Publishers, reporters, the DA, the police commissioner, to name a few. One word from me, and you'll be history.
I understand your protectiveness. It's a very admirable trait, but believe me, you have nothing to worry about.
Well, I think I'm going to be the judge of that.
I had no desire to leave Belize. It was Dorian who insisted.
I know how you guys work. You get a little information, a little here, a little there, and suddenly you have manipulated someone into doing exactly what you want and making them believe it was all their idea. Is that what you did to my Aunt Dorian? Take advantage of her state of mind?
And what state is that?
Looking for a little bit more information to use? Well, you can forget that, because that's none of your business.
If you are referring to the fact that Dorian is in great pain, I can see that. And I can see that she isn't the only one.
Mel? Mel? Oh, my God. Mel? Mel? Mel?
Aboard. Oh, that's Betty Goodman. It helps me sleep. And the floor is good for my back after a long stint at the computer. Ah, it certainly is a pleasure to see you, boss. Here, let me.
How dare you just disappear like that? You have worried everyone silly. Do you know that I have been all over this town looking for you? And I had a run-in with a person I would really rather avoid. God, Mel, I thought you were sick or lost or dead or...
Drunk. I poured it down the drain.
I wasn't drinking, I was writing.
And I meant to motor this to you after my nap. But since you're here already, why make the phone company any richer?
What's that racket? Are we moving?
Come on, Max, you are. gonna give that tape to Bo, aren't you? Come on.
As soon as I find him.
Come on, let's just get...
I thought that I would find you two in here.
We found it.
Where?
Right here on RJ's desk.
all the evidence you need.
What is wrong with you two? I told you, you let the police handle this.
The police weren't doing squat.
Not without a warrant.
Well, I'm a private citizen. I don't need a warrant.
What the hell are you doing in here? Then where'd you get that? That's it. I want to press charges. I assume even your favorite scapegoat has that constitutional right.
Hi. Oh, was that tape on RJ's desk?
Oh, you are right there, Constable.
Great. Time to pop this baby in and give Rachel a little surprise. Oh, I'm supposed to be impressed by that. I'm sure that my Aunt Dorian told you I just buried my boyfriend. So, like some psychic, you're spitting this back at me.
Your pain goes much deeper than that.
Is everything all right? Yes, everything's fine.
I'll be in my room, reading.
If you need anything at all, just ask Ming or any of us. You still don't believe he's a serious scientist?
I believe you believe he is.
Okay. Take a look at these. These are just some of the articles that he's had published. And I just pulled this off the internet. See, Clarence Yamagaki, PhD, Oxford University. Marine biology, PhD, Yale University. Molecular biology. Possibly the world's foremost expert on sea coral, and certainly the foremost expert on its medicinal uses.
Okay. So he's a serious scientist.
He's brilliant. The day I met him on the beach at Belize was the luckiest day of my life.
You used to say the day you met Mel was.
I was wrong.
Look, I'm just surprised, you know, that you would concern yourself with an all-encompassing project like this so soon after everything.
You're worried about me. Honey, I'm really touched, but you needn't be.
Look, after my car accident, I threw myself into work at the community center. Okay, way more than the court ordered.
This is not some distraction that I've, gotten involved in just to busy myself with.
Are you really sure of that?
Honey, absolutely. This is going to heal us. It's going to rejuvenate our lives. This is our future.
I'm beholden to you for lassoing my runaway home and towing us back to the dock.
Just part of the job.
Yeah, well, look, I've been working on this story day and night. I must have fallen dead asleep. I had no idea we were floating down the river like the perils of Pauline.
Well, I suggest you replace your dock lines. In fact, I'd recommend having the whole boat gone over.
Right.
See that you do it.
Aye, aye, sir. So, what's the verdict?
Brilliant, Mel. It's probably the best thing he ever wrote.
Honest?
Boy, I finally understand the enormity of the horror of what went on in that farmhouse in Canton, Ohio. I mean, it's beyond belief. And the courage that every single one of you showed. Oh, God almighty, poor Dorian.
You know, you lose perspective sometimes. I hoped it was good, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, Mel, that's better than good. This is Pulitzer Prize-winning stuff. But I'm not going to publish it. Now, will someone get me off this boat?
Quiet down, everyone. We have a little surprise for the birthday girl, courtesy of Georgie Phillips. Okay, I think we're all set. This one is for you, Rachel Gannon.
I see trees of green. And I think to myself,
Daddy, you are just too cool.
I was so in love with him, too.
Boy, I couldn't let go of you.
You were not into your birthday at all.
Okay.
Look,
The candles were scaring me. It's
There's baby.
Oh, Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Did I like the lights?
You like to kick the lights. Look at this, look at it. There he goes, there's fun. Look, there's Daddy was working the camera.
My first
Hey,
gift.
I don't know what that is.
Do you? I think you gave it to her. She actually liked the ribbons the best. Watch this. Yeah, I knew she liked the ribbons.
Wait, was
Let me open the good stuff.
I love you too.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. This is the best birthday present ever. Where's Georgie? Hello?